The iPhone 15 Pro Max will include a new outstanding function that may surprise you and even Samsung users. We all know that Apple is introducing new camera numbers on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, but there is a significant surprise in store. Whether the iPhone 15 Pro Max does not have a 5x or 6x periscope lens, it will be fascinating to see whether the iPhone 15 Pro Max will include a staggering 10x periscope tele for the sensor, which is a significant improvement over the iPhone 14 Pro Max and matches the figures of the Galaxy S23 Ultra. The estimated megapixel count would be 10 megapixels, similar to the Galaxy S23, or 12 megapixels. The other three lenses would include a 48 megapixel primary sensor, a 12 megapixel ultra-wide sensor, and a 12 megapixel 3x telephoto sensor. Real challenger to the Galaxy S23 Ultra, although it is unclear if Apple will reach 10x zoom with picture cropping, get a dedicated lens, or acquire a variable zoom lens, but it is certain that the iPhone 15 Pro Max will include an additional periscope lens. According to the Twitter source, the projected price is nearly here, and it is far more than expected. The iPhone 15 Pro Max may cost $1,299 for the lowest storage variant, which is $200 higher than the iPhone 14 Pro Max. However, owing to inflation, this price may differ in various countries. Apple is employing more costly components, which is why the price of the iPhone 15 Pro Max has increased. Parts on iPhone 15 Pro Max. We were going to see a titanium frame on iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max, which will help Apple reduce the weight on iPhone 15 Pro Max, and obviously a new processor, which is a 3nm chipset, Apple's own Silicon A17 Bionic chipset. Keep in mind that only iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max will feature this new chipset. Aside from internals, it is said that Apple will install the brightest display on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, with a 2500 nits brightness compared to 2000 nits on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Also, the bezels are even slimmer than on the iPhone 14 Pro Max, but this upgrade will only be available on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, not the smaller model. Finally, what are your thoughts about it? So with that being said, let me know your thought in the comment below, and if you are new here, please subscribe. Peace out.